Number 2 is our reward centers. Okay, this is where we are very motivated by short-term gains, by the dopamine high, by what we feel, like everything that feels good to us in the now is very rewarding for our brain. Level 2 brain, so I call it the Ironman mode. Level 2 is really all about the reward centers, okay, the reward, the dopamine and all that. So I kind of think that it is quite fitting for Ironman, like Robert Downey Jr., right? If you know, he's all about the high life, the money, the status, the glamour and all that. So that's really what we can associate with. And if it helps you, this imagery, you can think whether you are in Ironman mode. So from the Hulk mode, if you are lashing out at your kids because you are trying to give in to that shock feeling, of power, of giving into your emotions instead of controlling it, then we are really operating at the Ironman mode when we are motivated by short-term rewards and that dopamine and that high, and the adrenaline high. So our actions are motivated by the here and now, and we want to see immediate results and gratification. When we engage in rewards and punishment for our kids as well to modify their behavior, we are essentially also operating at level 2. Okay, and it's not to say that the cane, the punishment, and the rewards, the stickers, and the whatever you give your child, right, doesn't work. The thing is, they work really, really well. All these rewards and all these punishments, they work fast, they work well, and they are effective immediately. And so that really is very gratifying to us, right? As a parent, we're like, okay, I just punish my child, and the problem is solved. But if we only apply the punishment and rewards and we instill fear in our kids, and we neglect the deeper inner work that we have to do with our child after the punishment, then we are not engaging the child's rational thinking or intrinsic motivation to want to be good because they are good, right? We are taking away control and agency from the child and sending the message that you need to behave because there's a higher, more powerful being or external power that is always watching you and always ready to punish you, which is all fine, right? Which is all well and good and effective until the external power is no longer powerful or scary and the rewards are no longer attractive. Like, what are stickers, man? I can buy 100 sheets from Shopee, right? So I used to use money to motivate my kids to do chores, and it worked so well, and they were so helpful. My kids, for 1 week they were like, oh, can I do this for you? Can I do that for you? And I would dole out $2, every time they wash the dishes or mop the floors, and I was like, woo, congratulations, yay! Until they started asking for money for every single thing that I asked them to do. Okay, pick up your clothes from the floor that you left lying on the floor, and they say, how much do I get for it? That really drove me mad, and I was dismayed at the mercenary little people I had created, and I know it was all my fault because I instituted the system, right? And they were just responding to the system and the rules in a perfectly logical and rational way, right? The economical way, the smart way. So that was when I realized that the reward system was backfiring on me, and I needed to stop it. Yeah, to cut that out altogether. So again, just recognizing where we are at each stage. If we're at the Ironman mode, we are able to step out of it and see whether this is where we want to operate, and if not, then what do we choose?